What's up, mates and mates? This is Kushi Chloe, and this is obviously a whole different another video that I've been wanting to share with you guys. You know, just experiences of my life, and for you guys to get to know me better and whatnot. But yeah. So obviously, if you read the title, yes, I have tried LSD, aka acid, or whatever you want to call it. Before I want to jump into the story, I just want to say that I don't condone anyone to try this or to try it because of me or because I don't know. Just don't try it. Really, it's like flipping a quarter. You never know if you're gonna get heads or tails or what. You know, you could have a bad trip and go under a bridge and shoot yourself or something. Please don't try it. If you are gonna try it, make sure you are very experienced or whatever. You know, you have a spotter with you and stuff like that, someone who could watch over you. But I do not condone anyone to try LSD. Anyways, jumping into my experience with it. So, where do I start? Alright, so it was one day at school, right? And my friend, he's been talking about it like it's really psychedelic, and then I don't know, he just kept on telling me, you know, try it, you know, and stuff like that. Basically, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say peer pressure, but yeah, just telling me. And then, you know, I was like, you know what, all right, pass it over here, homie. And so yeah, it was only one small tab, probably like 100 mgs or something. I came home and then I was home alone, so I split it, or I grabbed a knife from the kitchen and then I just cut it, and I split it like half because I was kind of I was honestly I was scared to try it. And so I put half on my tongue, just like scraping it or like getting a little bit of taste and then taking it off. And then I, like 5 minutes later, I started having the meanest headache like anyone could have ever had. Like, it was worse than a migraine. And oh my god, I felt like throwing up. I just felt out of it, and oh my god, you guys don't want to know how much pain I felt that day. So I went to sleep, and then the next day came up, and it was on a weekday or a weekend. And so I was home alone again. Oh yeah, I was home alone. It was in the morning, and I decided to take two at the same time. To take the two that I split, and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna swallow it, see if it was just because of I took a little bit, you know. And so I did. Well, 10 minutes passed by. I didn't feel nothing. 20 minutes passed by. Nothing. 35 minutes, I started to feel like I was on a roller coaster, like 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 I was going up a roller coaster and I was about to go down. Like, you guys know that feeling in your stomach? But yeah, and then that's when like my cousins and my parents, they came home. I didn't really worry that much because I thought I was good, you know, and stuff like that. And yeah, like I started feeling it, and I looked to the walls, and the walls, because apparently I was watching some videos that the walls, that they move, and so I started looking at the walls and they were moving, like waving. And you know, I felt really good. Like, I remember smiling. It was a good day. And but when my cousin, he was like, oh, I don't know what happened, but he started talking about spiders. But as soon as he said spiders, all I can remember is just like a bunch of spiders crawling on my skin. And at this point, I was like, oh crap, like I wanted to freak out, but I was like, no, no, it's just the LSD. Calm down, Kashi Chloe, you can't panic, or else it's gonna get worse. And so I managed to keep myself calm, and then I just forgot about it. But time to time, it kept on coming back. Like I felt like spiders were crawling on me. And at that point, it could have been a whole different other story. It could have gotten worse, or it could have gone as a bad trip. But I kept my momentum, and I said, I'm not gonna let that affect the trip or whatever. So I started I for some weird reason, people say that it makes them relaxed or whatever. But for me, I don't know. It felt like I wanted to go outside and watch the world, and like one of those hippies and stuff like that. It was pretty funny though. So I went outside, and then I was like, you know what? So the lawn needs some mowing. So I grabbed the lawnmower, and then I just started mowing the lawn. And at that, and like right when I was mowing the lawn, I was like, "What the heck am I doing?" I never mow the lawn. I never do chores. I don't do anything. And my parents, they were like, "What the heck is that kid doing?" Because they know that I don't do anything. So it was it was weird. I remember the grass. Like I wanted to be outside, like mowing the lawn, and I just looked at the grass, and the grass was like it was like such a bright green color, and like I looked at the sky, and the sky was all wavy and like a light blue color, like really really bright light blue. And the clouds, they looked like they were like on my fingertips, and I felt like I was floating. And then I started thinking, like, why do humans have to ruin the world? I was like, what? Like now that I'm thinking back at it, I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? Called up my best buddy, and then he didn't answer the phone. And then I I don't know if I left a voicemail or if I was just talking to myself, but I remember telling him that I loved him. Like I was like, "Oh, homie, I love you. Keep on working on your car or something like that." Oh my god, it was a crazy day. It was a pretty good day. But and then when I came, I didn't really get munchies or anything. But LSD could last up to 6 to 12 hours, so I was feeling that for 12 hours. Just being happy and stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. It's the whole story. As I said again, guys, please don't try it. Just because I had a good trip doesn't mean that you guys are gonna have a good trip. It's different for everyone. Everyone could have a bad side to this or a good side, but please don't try LSD. It's a really serious drug. It was just one in a lifetime experience. I'm not gonna try again. Hopefully you guys learned something from this, and if not, or if you did, hit that like button, and because it helps me a lot. And if you didn't, please hit that like button too. I've been hiding this for a really long time, but just a good way to share one in a lifetime experience. All right, well, I'm gonna end the video right here, mates and matettes. Have a nice day. Remember to wreck scrubs. Peace.